All right, guys, I told you, we were going on a trip. We're going camping, not far. So I got the boat loaded up. I got all my camping gear. All I gotta get is my air mattress and pillows, and I'm good to go. Hopefully there are bass on the beds. That's my hope. So we're gonna get out there and see if we can find some spring spawning bass. Let's do it. All right, we are on the way. Big cooler, small cooler, clothes, tackle, rods, tent, food, drinks. All I have to do is stop and get ice for the cooler, and we are good to go, guys. I am stoked. I have not been camping in forever. Main plan is to get the boat in the water and then get my tent set up. Then I can focus on food and my canopy and my tent, my table. I have a chair. I am ready to go enjoy the peace and quiet. Heck yes. Pillows, sleeping bag, sweatpants, shorts, t-shirts, wallet, rods, tackle. I am freaking stoked, guys. Out of all the spots I put my boat in, this is by far the most sketch, but the water level is insanely high, so it has helped. So we're gonna get in the water and then go get set up, I guess. That was by far the easiest launch I've ever had. So, gonna go park the truck, take the trailer off, come back, get the boat, and head to the dock. Let's do it. All right. Through the woods. Hopefully no ticks or snakes. That would be super. There's our tippy. Oh yeah. Holy dock, that is high. Whew. Very high. All right, so I'm gonna trek through the woods and go grab the boat. No ticks, please. No snakes would be ideal. The hurricane has left the lake very high, so going over to the big part of the lake should be a breeze through that channel. If you haven't seen Lake L, go back and look through my videos, big spider, and you can see all of the videos that I have done out here. Thanksgiving, when Mike and I built that tippy, that was super cool, but I need to find an actual canvas. So we are back here at the launch. Gonna hook up the trolling motor and scoot over to the dock, get all that water out of the boat from all the rain we've had. So here we are. Let's do it. We're gonna shove off. There we go. I'm gonna have to let the boat charge a little bit longer, or not. All right, let's do it. That didn't take long. Threw that new craw right up there shallow, and he freaking choked it. Gosh. Cool. Got one. All right, boat is done. Now it's time to put up the tent. All right, guys, so I got all of my gear ready. Got all my camping stuff ready. Now I have 2 rigs that I'm going to spool back up. I bought that Lews combo spinning rod, and I want to try some high vis yellow 15-pound and pair that up with 12-pound fluoro, only because there are a lot of weeds and thicker brush along the shoreline. So I have 8-pound, but I don't think that would be a wise choice. I have the potential to hook up on some big fish, but I also have the potential to hook up on some giant trees underwater. So I'm going to spool up my spinning reel with that 15-pound braid and 12-pound fluoro. More than likely, I'm going to put on a Ned rig or some sort of finesse, like maybe a shaky head, on this lake. Throwing an exposed hook up on shore is not a good idea. There are laydowns everywhere. So my plan is I have a small, tiny finesse turds. That one looks freaking money. Look at the color of that. So, but more than likely, I will start off with a summer craw color pattern because they are hungry. That one that I caught earlier was on a full-size craw. So, I mean, who knows? But I want to throw something smaller on that rod, but I don't want to go so small that a big bass won't hook up and break it. So, more than likely, number one, the Rage Baby Menace will be the money. The water here is high, but the viz is pretty good, like maybe 5 feet, 6 feet. I can't tell when I got out here. The sun was already going over the tree line, so I won't really know until about noon tomorrow. And I'm hoping when that sun is high, I'll be able to go through and pick up all along the shoreline and on the other side of the lake, all the beds. So I'm going to get my crank set up, squared away, and then my finesse set up. I have to cut and retie my other finesse setup when I'm done, I will show you what I have, guys. So I have about 2.5 foot of a ladder. Here, all the way to here. Now, I want to put on a small shaky head. So, I'm going to find a very, very small one. I like this. It's kind of both. So, I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Very, very small. But having that white line and being able to launch that bait and fill it with that fluorocarbon leader and the braid will be super. And when you run your leader a bit longer, it will give you some playroom to tie your Palomar knot. So, tie my Palomar knot. If you want to know how to tie that, leave a comment below, and I will show you how I tie the Palomar knot. There we go. Now, I like these Z-Man nut heads because I can run that bait like a shaky head. So, there's my leader here. That knot is tight, a nice sharp hook. And I'm going to tie on this top snakes. You know what? No, I'm going to put that on the other one. That one, I want to run that summer craw. So, I'll put on the baby menace. Small. Summer craw. There we go. Then, the very tip of it, turned around, set it like that on that hook keeper, and then you can run that bait right through there and run that completely weedless like that. That right there should be freaking money. I hope. Should work, guys. So that's my Ned setup. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to run my shaky head setup. Super finesse. Alright, next I have my new combo. I haven't even unwrapped it yet. So 15-pound high-vis PowerPro and 12-pound fluoro. We will see you back in just a minute. Alright guys, we have salmon on the menu. So, got out my gloves. And we are gonna, number one, light the propane. There we go. Get that heat cooking. Salmon, boom. And I have some going on garlic and herb. Right back, guys. Alright guys, here we go. Pans are getting hot. So, I'm gonna take my salmon, open it up, put on some of this almond oil. Thought maybe I'd try something new. So, I'm gonna throw away my trash as I go. Don't want it to live a mess. And always hang your garbage and food up high. So, there we go. A little bit of that oil on that fish. Go and flip it over. Get some oil on the skin. And while I have it here, I'm going to score it. There we go. All right, now I'm going to flip that back over. Take a glove off and put on my seasoning. Garlic and herb. Salmon. Yum. And now, gonna take our fillet, put some oil on the pan, and put it on. Alright, put a little bit of oil on the pan. Oh yeah. It is hot. I'm gonna take the pan off the heat and put the fish on. Yum, freaking yum. Alright guys, we'll see you back in a few when it's done. Right on. Yes sir, looking good. That right there was my best friend. The spatula, heck yeah. Time to flip. Oh, look at that. That smells heavenly. Heck yeah. Why not? Yum, frickin' yum. Yep. We are done. Oh, you know what? I'll put on that rice. One plate for the fish. I want to heat up my rice. while it's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and eat some of my fish. Yum. Yum, yum. Tender, not overcooked. Yum. Heck yeah. All day, baby. All day. I'll take it. Delicious. Good dinner. So we're going to kick back and relax. And I will say good night before I go to bed. We're going to have an early morning. I'll probably wake up about 5, 6, get some eggs, and then head out on the water. Well, guys, it is 9:17, and I am all in my tent for the night. More than likely, I'll wake up around 5 a.m. So, from here, when I get up, get some breakfast. Dinner was great. Salmon and rice. I'm ready for the AM. I got my water, got my clothes, my camera gear. I'm ready. I'm ready to put some fish in the boat for y'all. See you in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is 7 a.m. I didn't really get up at sunup. This morning, I want to go out there and see if we can find a fish. Locate them, find out what they're doing, and then tomorrow morning, we'll get up early if we need to. The temp is 52 degrees. It got cold last night, so we're gonna get up and get some breakfast and get on the water. Let's do it.